What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Big Bootsie, man. I gotta do something early. Something real quick, man. It's really crazy out here, man. Welcome back to Street Knowledge Podcast. Your boy Big Bootsie. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit that notification button, hit the like button. Follow me on my new Instagram, The Real Big Bootsie, Bootsie. And hit me in my DMs. We could chop it up about a few things. I like to respond to my people and learn a few things. And also give out some knowledge, man. We could talk one-on-one. I'm gonna start doing my lives and all that in a minute. But I want to go over something real quick, man, with the LiL Bossie situation. And there's so many things going around in the air now. And these are like some lessons. These are some lessons to be learned, man. How things is designed against us. And we gotta pay attention, man, to what's going on out here. For real, because it's real rough. One slight move incorrectly can land you in that belly of the beast, and it's rough when we don't have any control over what's going on out here and how the laws is designed now against rappers with their music. Things that they're saying, they're using it against them now. But I watch a lot of Melvin Farmer. He speak a lot of good truth because he's real knowledgeable as far as law is concerned, because he's been through them trenches in the belly of the beast and he learned a lot in there. So I pay attention. And like he was saying, he didn't sugarcoat nothing for Bootsie. At first he was saying, before I guess he got all the information about how Bootsie probably would actually beat the case. He didn't say it was going to be a walk in the park at first. And now, he's saying now with the new things that's arising that Bootsie he's going to be in for a little ride with this situation, especially with that picture, with that video picture with him allegedly having a gun in his back waist. Even though everybody see it, I still want to say allegedly, because he's fighting a case, and I really feel sorry for the brother. But I just want to touch on a few things about that, because now they're saying that he's probably going to be getting more charges that will try to put him under that Rico Act, as if he was like a gang member to a gang member with, I guess, with the guys he was doing the video with. My theory is he was paid for hire. He went out there to actually do a service feature, I guess, on a music video with those guys. So now they're saying that he was throwing up gang signs. That's in the police report, that he was throwing up gang signs. My thing is, most rappers, when they rap, they do little hand gestures and stuff like that. That don't really mean that you're in a gang or part of the gang that you're in when they hire you to come and do a feature and be in the video and stuff. And they're gonna, when you're an artist, you're gonna shout out of all due respect to show that you're cool with the guy that you're actually doing the video with. You know what I'm saying? It just establishes and make the other artist that he's doing the feature for look good. So Bootsie fan base will attract to their fan base. So I don't get it, him being a part of that particular gang. And see, what's crazy is now you can't even do features. Most big guys like Bootsie and a little over his level don't even want to deal with people that's in a gang just for these reasons now, because they'll just get brought in and some type of charges get put on them, and it can make them look affiliated to these people when it's just they got paid to come do a service. How many people remember when Biggie Smalls did the feature with Bone Thugs and Harmony? Bone Thugs and Harmony was a new sensation, and their rap style was different. Nobody really never heard of it and articulated the way that they did their rap skills, right? So when they paid Biggie for the feature and Biggie got on there, what did he do? He rapped just like them. He started spitting it the way they would spit it. And Biggie never rapped like that. But he did that to show and establish that he's cool with these guys. And that was real, it was real clever of how he did it. So I'm just saying that to say Bootsie probably was there just showing love to the guys that hired him and paid him. Because it could have been on the other way around. They could have, he could have went there, did something real quick, in and out. Then they would be mad. Then he'll probably have a problem in that area with those guys. Man, he just came in, he ain't really hardly show no real love. He was acting like, he ain't act like he was a part of what we doing, and that would have been a whole nother situation. And all that was being in character for a video. This is my opinion towards what's going on. But really, that's how it really goes out here when you're showing love. But sometimes artists do go in, do their part, do what they need to do, and leave. Bootsie just so used to showing love to people that it got him caught up in this situation. And now that the way the laws are structured now toward gang members with Rico acts and things of that nature, it makes it look like the artist is a part of that. So now artists have to be careful of going out doing features with people that's active gang members that's targeted by the police in their areas, and then they hire a person to come over there and do some things. I can't say much about the gun situation. I'm not speaking on that part because, like Melvin Farmer said, the way it's looking, it's not looking good because of Bootsie actions. And at this point, the police might be right. The way, how they carrying out the law. So he might have put himself in a situation which is ungrateful to actually make it right as far as the police is concerned about the charges that they're putting on him now. But I'm just speaking about the extra things as far as him being down with that particular group or set. That's going to be the sad part if they make him look affiliated to that, to be able to establish a Rico charge. And I'm only saying that to say I don't think it's fair that anybody would be, get extra charges because it looks like, and being that it looked like it and it's on camera, a district attorney or whoever powers to be can paint the picture to make it look like he's a part of that. So my thing is this. This is the only thing that I'm thinking of that could really say that he's not a part of that group. From what I've been seeing and researching, I've been seeing that, or been hearing the set that he was with and the police was targeting was a Crip set. So if it's a Crip set, Crip is blue and Bloods are red, right? Bootsie had red pants on. So if I'm not mistaken, you can't have no red colors on and be a part of an organization. If I'm not mistaken, let me know if I'm wrong, because I don't know the politics of the gang stuff and all. I don't know. And but I don't think that you could wear a red color if you're a part of that organization. Not only that, I don't think that you can throw up somebody else's set or gang sign, finger movements, as if you're a part of it if you're not really down with that organization. All of the years of hearing about, gang culture and things of that nature, that's my opinion to that. So that would be a problem if he actually did that and wasn't a part of it. So, that alone, that puts me in the perspective of he couldn't be down with that organization due to the color of pants he was wearing, which tells me that they let him come through because he is Bootsie. They paid him for a feature, and they know he's not a part of a gang. They know he's not a Blood, all of the above. So they let him come to their town, to their area, in their neighborhood, and wear those colors. And he was supposed to get paid for a feature, which I'm sure he did. And that's what he came to do. So y'all let me know in the comments if I'm bugging out, if I'm right. Let me know if some people understand the culture and the politics of it. I don't know. I don't wish no bad on that brother. And I hope that he can get out the situation if it's unjust. And I wish him luck if they do have him to the right with some things. Hopefully, he can get out of it, because I don't wish this type of stuff on none of us black brothers. And it's rough out here that we're going through this type of stuff while you trying to make money and still trying to be cool and uplift other brothers. Maybe that record would have blew up, got a lot of money, and it would have took them brothers away from doing the things that they do in their neighborhoods, that the police doing surveillance on them for some reason, and took them away from doing devilish things, if so to speak, if that's what the police is watching them for, which led up to them seeing Bootsie in their circle working, doing a video. And these are the things that we preach, me and my team. We're not the best of the best guys that as far as that can tell you everything what not to do, but we're going to tell you what not to do as much as possible, because it's rough out here. We got to switch our things up now. It's just certain things we're going to have to fall back from due to the way the laws are set up now. So we got to pay attention to that. We can't be comfortable with the way that we used to move and things like that. Meaning, certain things we're going to have to fall back from and leave it alone, so they won't have no reason to get, investigate us and bring us down, send us to jail because of the little things that we do in our culture now. So it's time to change, people. These are examples right here of it's time for change. So, with that being said, y'all let me know in the comments about the politics of it, about him wearing red, him throwing up gang signs and not being part of the gang. And you can't do that if you're not a part of, the gang, because it's getting ready, look like it's getting ready to be a long ride for the brother, LiL Bossie, man. And, we still need to support a brother. I, hear people say, Bootsie, man, he was stupid. Why he do that? This, man. Let's just say, damn, why he make a mistake like that? Like, and, showing love. That's where showing love goes wrong at. And making money to provide for his family goes wrong at. And it's rough. We can't even be in our own neighborhoods no more with our own people of our color. And even if it wasn't of our color, but you still doing them same things that goes under that law, can't move like that no more. It's time to change. And these are the reasons why they really created these laws and making these things happen, because of all of the violence throughout the years. When we always little, was going on and led up to now, but it's getting worse because people are killing each other over nonsense, over nothing, over because somebody don't like nobody, over because you on the internet might be liking a picture of one of your ops family members, a female or something, and they don't like it. And it's just a made up reason to have a beef. That's not cool. So y'all let me know, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. All my new people subscribe. I want to still say thank you to all the people that's been supporting Bootsie, Big Bootsie, me, street knowledge of what I'm doing, because I'm here to only give knowledge, not promote beefs, not do any of that. And I'm going to be right back, because I do want to set the record straight once again for y'all already know the guy who's been mad and upset and going at my bro Unique. I just want to point out a few other things to him. No beef. I don't, never no beef. It's just I want to point out a few things. And he came at me with a few things. I don't care about none of that. That's not what this is about. That's not what I practice. What I used to do when I was younger, that's old and out the door. That's not what it's all about. But I am going to point out a few things, and I am going to go back in the past so y'all understand what I'm talking about now in this future, in this present day. But I'm not that type of guy no more. Here to take care of my family, get things right, to have a better life. That's all it's all about, and help somebody else. Don't go out on them deep ends of what we used to do, because that's not cool. And the guy mad at me because I just spoke about a few things about my bro Damon Dash that he spoke out about, and I just was correcting him. I wasn't dissing him. And then I don't know how it led over to him thinking that I was bringing Unique into play. I was just speaking about Unique in a manner of paid in full too. That's it. I never said nothing towards that brother for him to put Unique involved with it and turned out to all this whole big back and forth mess and all that. So once again, he went back and said something else. I just want to correct him on a few things. That's it. No beef, never. And that's another thing. If you are a brother that's preaching to these kids, why go back and forth with another black man and try to tear him down when he's speaking on things and giving knowledge to these kids about prison and painting pictures and telling stories of real things? And even if some of the stories is made up stories, that's cool, but it's stories that need to be heard. So like a scared straight type of thing, that these young kids will not want to go to the jail. Why you want to tear that man down? And then make up things that's not true and make it sound like they're true and confuse the audience. Because now that's devil work towards us doing positive things. So if you was doing positive things, you wouldn't even fed into nothing like that. Because I never said nothing about Unique that was towards you. So it is what it is. Like I said, I'll see y'all back in a few minutes. I just want to, correct a few things and clear the air. That's all. Because other than that, in our skin, we know who we are. We know what we doing. We know where we going. We know what we on this platform and other positive platforms and all the other brothers that stand for what we trying to do, that's been behind the walls for a lot of years, that's out here actually now doing the right thing. And that's what we here for. But you got one brother that's talking about all the positive brothers and tearing them down, but then right behind it, he's gonna say he's doing positive things for the kids. How does that work? I don't get it. So y'all will see in a few minutes. I'm gonna address a few things. I'm sure y'all already seen something that he put out against my bro, and we ain't with that. And the only reason why, like I said, I gotta correct it so y'all understand why we coming with the things that we do. And like I said, he said something about my bro Damien. I had to correct that. And that's a brother that looked out for me and showed me love. Like these things y'all see behind, y'all see Dame Dash presents, all these things is projects that I've done with him. And he showed me love, helped me put money in my pocket, helped show me how to make movies. I got movies out right now. I got a movie on Tubi with my brother Mike Anderson. Shout out to Mike Anderson. It's called A Polished Soul. It's about a brother that went to jail, facing the death penalty, and he copped out to a life sentence to duck the death penalty. He's from Fayetteville. He wrote it, and when he came home, he took the 17 years. He went in there, learned how to write movies, got his degree, did a lot of things in there. And then he actually came home and put this movie together. He wrote it, directed it, edited it, did it himself, made me a partner along with a few other guys, and we created something. And it's a positive thing, telling the young cats, don't do that, because he been there, done that. That's what this movie's about on Tubi. It's called A Polished Soul. Make sure y'all go check that out. And then I had the honor to help my other brother, Terry D, a film. It's a domestic violence film about women getting caught up with men that act cool, and then later on they fall in love, marry him, and then they do a 360 and start beating on them to the point where they put them in the hospital, damn near killing them, or some of them, that get killed. So we putting out positive films as well. So we're not just talking what we talking, we walking like we walking, practicing what we preach. And the name of the movie is called 17 Days. It's on Tubi. And I got another film coming out that we're about to put out. It's an older film, but it's still a message to it. It's called Jukes by my boy Nicky Monday. That's coming soon, up under the Dame Dash umbrella. And A Polished Souls is up under the Dame Dash umbrella as well. Dash Studios, Dame Dash Studios. So this is why I fight for my brothers, because they help put a brother like me in position. Unique helped put a brother like me in position when before he went and did his time. And when he came home, me and him got together and we stuck to what we wanted to do. We said we're going to do positive movement on these platforms, and that's what we've been doing. So yeah, I'll be back. See y'all in a minute, man. Your boy Big Bootsie, Street Knowledge.